Hi everybody, it's Steve, NotUdon here with Toby and I for another shoe unboxing. Today it's a little different. Today it's a virtual shoe that became a real shoe. So RTFKT, it was a company that did work in the virtual world creating digital content, and then Nike bought them out and then basically created the first basically combined product through the .swoosh website that last November had taken what would be a virtual shoe and made it into a real shoe. So you could actually pre-order the shoe last November, and then it took 9 months for it to come out on the shoe. So I did buy a pair of them, and this is the shoe. It comes in a very cool box. Take a look at it for a second here. See, it's a size 13. The top translucent top, so I pulled it up, you can see inside of it. Very kind of cool, futuristic looking box. Toby's more interested in the snacks at this point, I think. Let's take a look at the box, open it up. Like I said, the idea behind this was designed with more of a virtual shoe that became a real shoe. RTFKT paper on the top. And the shoe itself was very cool. It did come with some extras in the box. It came with some really cool stickers here, which I haven't looked too closely at. I might open them afterwards, but some cool stickers to look at. And then the shoe itself is very interesting too. So I'm gonna open this up so Toby can get the box. Hey buddy. There you go. So the shoe is a dunk, but it's a more futuristic looking dunk, and they've done some things to it. They've actually created some extra pieces on it. So this is the shoe. Normal looking Nike on the one side, but on the other side it has a more futuristic looking swoosh, would be like a more like a lightning bolt looking swoosh on the side there. And you can see on the back here this little cage piece in the back here, and here on the front there's things you can add to the shoe as well. So they created this whole system where you can actually add on 3D printed materials on the shoe. The laces were really cool, kind of translucent, kind of plastic-like. Really cool lace system. So the laces are really unique. I haven't seen that on a shoe before. And it said this comes with extras. It came with an extra pair of laces, which are more normal style lace. The little vial I'll get to in a second. And the cage pieces here, it has this the heel cap. Well, that's actually the tongue cap. This is the heel cap here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. On the inside, you can see both the Nike swoosh and the RFTK thing in the center there. So you can take these pieces here that came with it and attach them to your shoe. And the idea behind this is that the shoe is meant to be more of a virtual shoe. So if you were to have like a game like Fortnite or a playable game online, and your character, you had these shoes on there, well, why couldn't you make them change colors? So the heel cap here in the front goes on. Lace this for a second here. The heel cap in the front goes on there. That little vial goes in. In theory, you could change the vials out, and the vials would be different colors, and the whole shoe would change color or design. So the concept is that if this was virtual, you'd be able to change out this vial in the center there and make it into a different colored shoe. Now, obviously, this version doesn't change colors, unfortunately, so it's more of a concept than a reality. It's a neat little idea behind it. So the shoe came, like I said, came out, back maybe like over the summer, like they started showing up. Well, people are putting other things in the vials now, so unfortunately the vials are being used to store other powders. But hey, people do what you do. But for me, it's just gonna come as it is. Nothing's gonna be in there in my shoe, obviously, so this is basically a normal shoe with a vial on the front. On the back, the heel cap as well goes on there. And like I said, they're removable. They just kind of slide off, and then you slide it back on. So basically you're kind of customizing. Well, this is interesting because you could 3D print other pieces for the heel and the tongue piece, and it creates your own, basically modded version of the shoe. I haven't done that, and I don't have a 3D printer, so I probably won't do that, but a more creative person could do that as well. So that's the shoe. So again, very padded. It's a skate shoe design. It's a very padded side here, which is really nice. I haven't worn it other than trying it on yet, but again, the tongue is really thick, even probably more padded than I'd say than some of the dunks I've gotten, or the SB dunks I've gotten. So really kind of a cool look to it. The bottom, the sole itself, you can see kind of again, it looks very futuristic, very Tron-esque, I'd say almost, because the idea behind this is a shoe you'd have to wear in a video game. In the game itself, as a character, you'd have this shoe on, so it's not more like a piece you would see on a character inside a video game that somebody would see in the real world. But you'll see it in the real world when I wear it. The material on the front, that kind of vinyl, as well, it's not really leather, it's more of a vinyl, it's kind of like plastically front. So it's a real different look to the shoe that I've seen recently. Obviously, mostly it's using a lot more leathers and stuff, and kind of cool to see more of a plastic front to it. It does have air zoom in there as well, so it does have a more of a cushion base to it. Looking forward to wearing these, see how cushioned they actually are. They seem to have a decent amount of cushion on them, which I'm looking forward to confirming. But again, very blocky looking shoe, but that's not a bad thing for the kind of the motif they're going for. Even the lace thing on the side here, these clips here come off as well. You can actually, this piece here is removable, this clip comes off to add as a mod piece as well. So again, that's the shoe. Lucky to have gotten them. Like I said, it was a pre-order only. We ordered it back last November, and it said it took about 9 months for it to show up. Picked it up when I was home over the last week seeing my wife, so I picked it up back in the USA and brought it back here to Dubai, and now I have this shoe. Like I said, it does come with some stickers as well. Haven't looked at them yet. Let's see what they are. Thanks for sticking around the video this long. I appreciate it. Toby didn't. Toby's taken off. He is on the couch. So the stickers come with it. Oops, you stepped in the future. Nice robot dog, like you see the robot dogs you see out and about. In that version of the robot dog is carrying one of the other shoes, the black shoe on his top there. Example of the heel cap. The vial, like I said before, the idea was that these vials, you could have changed the vial and put it in the shoe, and it would have changed the shoe color in a virtual environment. In the real world, it wouldn't. Maybe one day, I think in the future, it's probably realistic to think that you could change the color of your shoe by adding an addendum to it, but that's not really where we are right now. The different shoes that came out, there's a black pair and there's a white pair. The blue swoosh is the white pair with the white swoosh, silver pair with the white swoosh. And then you step in the future. It shows basically this, if you were on the moon, you wore these out on space, and this is what it looks like. And the last one, just to basically dunk file. So the idea behind this, like I said before, this is a dunk model that is a virtual model or a more of a file than an actual shoe. So that's the shoe. I don't know who else. I think some other people got it locally. I haven't seen them out in the real world yet. Plan to wear them soon. I hope you see them. You see them on my feet. Let me know what you think of them. And that's it. Take care. Obviously, leave comments. Like the video, subscribe, help me out, get to the 5,000 followers on NotUdon, NotUdon on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. And that's it for the day. So take care, and hope you're doing great. And we'll talk to you next time. Alrighty, bye.